And then if you want, you can give this to your girlfriend next time you go on a trip to keep Sancho away. Hey, what's up you guys, Short Miss Prime here, doing another amazing Spider-Man 2 figure review on the Spider Strike Power Charge 3 3/4 inch Electro figure. If you're trying to find your amazing Spider-Man 2 figures, you can find them at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
I picked this figure up out of curiosity, man. I know Hasbro's kind of bailed on the adult collectors for the 3 3/4 inch Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie figures. Very kid-friendly with most of those figures, but this one caught my attention because it's a light-up Electro. And I remember Sean Long mentioning in his review of the 6-inch Marvel Legends movie Electro figure that it would have been cool to see some kind of light-up function, and I had to agree with that. It would have been kind of neat to see how that would look, and this is going to show us exactly how that's going to happen. So here's the front of the packaging, and there's the light-up effect right there. There's the Electro figure, and then here's the back, and it shows how to assemble his little backpack thing to make him light up. And very cool picture of Spider-Man right there. I really like how Spider-Man looks in this movie. Very, very cool. I like it. Anyway, let's get to it and crack this figure open. So first off, it comes with a little instruction booklet on how to remove the batteries, interchange the batteries, and how to attach his little backpack. And here's the backpack that he comes with. Instead of a flat gray, they went with this gunmetal color. It has this nice sheen to it. I think it looks pretty cool. And it has this button right here, and then this goes right into the back of Electro. And here's the back of Electro. Very empty figure, and you just push this in right there, and you can see it lights up for a second. So one thing that you can do if you have the patience for it is you can kind of have this lean in here in a way where it's just on all the time, and I think that is great. But the way this is intended to work is that you just push the button right here and it lights up. So push the button and it lights up. Let go of the button, shuts off. Very, very simple. I like the paint applications on the chest area. You can see there's actual brush strokes over here, which I didn't see coming. I thought it was just going to be a flat, transparent blue color plastic, but it's not. There's some color variation in there. If you look at the center, it's clear, but still has some of those brush strokes, and then definitely more color on the sides of the torso over here. The head sculpt doesn't look too bad. Looks nothing like Jamie Foxx at all whatsoever, but it's not a bad sculpt, and I like the choice of plastic color. I think it's pretty good. He does not have painted eyes at all, but he does have eyebrows, which are painted on. And then you can see the little pieces right over here that are painted with that gunmetal color again, right here and right there. And it's kind of tricky to see because everything's so small. But the sculpting is not so bad on this. Now the transparent plastic goes all the way through until you get to the groin area. And then these legs and arms are solid color blue, which I think mix in well with the rest of the figure. I'm not thinking it's very screen accurate because this is all blue and he was wearing black. But you know, they had to do that to make this all match up together. Then here's the boots. Again, I like this gunmetalish gray color that we have over here. Not bad. And they actually sculpted the treads on the bottom of the feet and they gave him peg holes, so that's pretty cool. And then here's the back of the figure. There's a big screw in his butt. Wow. Stealing a joke from Sean Long here, but Electro likes to get screwed in the butt. There you go. And then here's the backpack, and we're removing the backpack over there. Let's take a look at this with the face lit up. Don't you know I'm Electro, and for breakfast I eat Cheerios, and on the women I like the pretty toes. I want to shut off a couple lights over here and see how this looks all lit up. And I gotta say I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. It doesn't go all the way down the torso over there, but I really like how the face looks. And you can actually see a little bit of purple in there. I don't know, it looks like there's some purple coming through. It's mostly just blue though. So that does not look too bad. That's not shabby at all. Now if you're a collector of articulated 3 3/4 inch figures, prepare to be disappointed with this guy because articulation on this is not very good at all. You get your basic standard 5 points of articulation. Well, you get a little bit more I guess with those shoulder joints. But the head moves side to side over here and you can't really move it up and down. He has shoulders that move outward. You can rotate them forward. You can't rotate at the wrist or anything like that. So this hand right here is just always stuck like that. I guess that's his using his I guess this is him using his electric power zap. But that's so bent downward. It looks weird, man. It does not look right. I don't like how that's sculpted. Maybe if you have the hand up like that. Nope, still weird. I hate this left hand. It really bothers me. This one, not so much. This right hand makes a little bit more sense to me. But anyway, we have legs that move outward and they swing to the side like this, and that's it. Wow, spread eagle like that. Yeah, okay, Electro's taking it. So this little Electro figure stands just over 4 inches tall. And here's our movie Electro figure compared to the 3 3/4 inch Marvel Universe comic version Electro, which this design had actually only gotten a shout out in the movie via birthday cake. And look at this hand. He's got this grabby hand. Ooh, Max on Max with Max watching. And here's Electro compared to the Amazing Spider-Man 1 Invisilizard figure. And then here he is next to the 6-inch Marvel Legends movie Electro figure. And here's Electro compared to the Amazing Spider-Man Ultra Posable Spider-Man figure, which I'm really surprised we didn't get a superposable 3¾ inch figure like this for Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think that would have been a really good idea if they had done that. I thought this figure was pretty damn good. And then here he is compared to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. So just from looking at the packaging, I was able to tell that this figure did not have a lot of articulation, and I wasn't really expecting too much out of this guy. But the fact is that these hand poses are very awkward, especially this left arm over here, and that's what really disappoints me. I just wish I was able to get him into a couple of poses and it just didn't seem so weird. It's just kind of awkward, you know? I wasn't really asking for so much, but you still kind of disappointed me over here. Kind of looks cool with him like that, you know, if you could imagine hovering. Oh, his ankles don't bend at all. So anyway, yeah, for adult collectors, I don't recommend it. For the children, I think it's pretty cool because it has this light up function, which doesn't look too shabby over here. So that's not too bad. Anyway, I hope you guys liked my review. Please check out marvelousnews.com for a full gallery of images. Hit the like button if you like the video. Leave a comment. I'm gonna breathe heavy and say, subscribe. And here's Electro to the Amazing Spider-Man 3¾ inch Invisilizard.